All right, let's try this here. See if this works this time. I don't know what else to do here. If this doesn't work, if this doesn't work, I'll eat my hat. That's no one says that anymore. It's very old, very old joke.
I hope it doesn't work.
Oh yeah, is that what you hope? I
Yeah.
hope it doesn't work here. So I have something to do but beat you. Yeah, that's what I'm doing for 3 hours. All right, there we go. Back, Zoo. I see what happened, Zoo. I found out what I did wrong. I thought I did it wrong. I just didn't see it in this other setting. But I know what I did. But now I know what to look for. Now I know what to look for.
We're not funny.
So I tested my streaming, so I can finally stream live on Twitch and all that off of my laptop. So I finally did that. I figured all that out. So I had to use the OBS system but so when I came up on the YouTube live, it was still in the OBS system. I probably could have went live through the OBS system, but I didn't set that up for OBS because it kept having me go through Twitch still. And I was like, why are you trying to set me up through Twitch? I'm like, so I closed on OBS, but YouTube from going live, the camera still recognized the OBS system. So when I hit I had to switch it back to FaceTime on the camera, and then it was cool. So so that's so now I know next time that I have to switch it back and forth going through. But what I'm going to work on next. What's up, Shelly? What's up, y'all? Hi. Thank you guys for coming back. What I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna work on using what's the one well, I think that's that one software that lets you use multiple streams, and then it kind of just lets you do a bunch of other stuff. And I'm gonna use that next time. When more people come in, I have stuff to talk to you guys about. When more folks come in, but for now, hi, hello. I need some water, man. So I went to the gym. It's hot now. OBS might be better for YouTube stream, but it would be a hassle to set up. Well, I got it set up already. I don't know what the difference will be if it makes it better now. I'm down to try it though. I'm down to try it now that I have it because setting up the Switch to go live is a super hassle. There's a lot involved for the Switch, and I do it all from the MacBook. So, but I can do it now, and it's a solid stream that I'll post up later. Maybe I'll send you guys a link and post it up there. And so it's cool though. The only thing about it is that I have to adjust a couple settings because it looks a little pixelated still. Would you spell something?
No. No.
What happened?
You fool.
Look at the belly. Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you get Papa some water?
Sure.
Thanks.
You get some water too?
No, only for Papa.
I already got one.
Okay, I think my big jug is on the table. See if my gallon's on the table, would you? Dang.
She can't carry that.
Yes, she can. She's strong. Just because you're weak doesn't mean she's not. Yeah, tell these 14-year-olds how to. You know what I'm saying? OBS has its own video encoder. Vid looks better. Oh, okay. I'm down to try it.
Papa,
Yes?
I got it.
No, I had the big gallon. Do you see the big gallon?
Oh.
I might have left it in the car. I watched the rap I
No,
talked
it's
about
in there.
on. Oh, yeah, more tissue. That rap was 2011. I couldn't believe that's that long ago. You should react to it. Because the dude that you gotta download it and just, I guess I could just lay myself over it while I talk. I could do that. Man, it's just that was 2011. That was 2011. That was 11 years ago. That's crazy. That's crazy. Me and Tony were roommates here by then, so it was but it's crazy to see where everybody's at now and see where you started. And I think I had been in LA already for 5 years or so.
Sarah, look.
Whoa, you're so strong! Oh, look at those muscles. Xavier doubted you, didn't he? Yeah, so don't doubt me. Look at those muscles. Say, don't doubt me. Boing. Just don't. Oh, water. Oh. Ah, so delicious. That was one thing me and Tony bonded over early was water. He was like, you drink water? I drink water. You drink a lot of water? I drink a lot of water. We bonded over water mad early. It's like we're the only two people who don't drink alcohol and drink water. But Tony drinks a little more often than I do, even though it's very little. That's how we became friends over a nice tall glass of water. I would also go live on YouTube. I mean, at IG as well. But my daughter has my phone all the time, so it's probably not gonna happen. It's probably not likely at all that that's gonna happen. So I just stick with y'all on the tube. So, are you guys still here? You guys gotta let me know if you're still here because I'm always afraid. We got cut off because me and my issues. Did you guys watch Daddy Issues today? What happened? What we talk about? I don't quite remember. That's the most obnoxious bottle of water. What you talking about, Zook? It's just a gallon, bro. Why is it obnoxious? What do you mean? pH alkaline water 9.5 something minerals. Well, it's just a gallon, man. This one doesn't have that handle. I like it with the handle. I feel like I'm drinking an old jug of moonshine. Let's just say Daddy Issues was good. What we talk about? Okay, we talked about the rap. What else did we talk about on there? What else was the highlights? Give me the highlights. I'm trying to think. We also talked about. We talked about DC's question was wild. I don't remember what it was. What's up, Tia? I don't remember what his question was, but I remember it was out there. I don't want to be that guy, but alkaline water isn't any different from normal water. Hey, Zoop, then don't be that guy. Nobody likes that guy, Zoop. Nobody likes that guy. Choosing a bomb or flying a plane. Oh yeah, choosing a bomb. Yeah.
Papa. Fart.
Look, dude.
All right, so come here, Izzy. Come say hi. Come. Oh, I gotta jump. I gotta pick you up from dead weight. Say what's up. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
So Izzy, for some reason, started stuttering lately, right?
Yeah.
But it's okay because we think she's getting to her next level of communication because she did this before a while ago, and then she started talking like really well, right? Yeah, and now she's doing it. But what she just did is she was talking about my nephew, and she was like, and then she was like, he, fart, and she got fart the first time. It was hilarious. You're a genius, aren't you? You so smart. Yeah, Xavier, take your time. Say Xavier. Take your time. Xavier farted.
Farted.
Ew.
It could be allergies.
Yuck. Whose allergies?
Because when she started coughing, I don't think she started stuttering.
So she got sick. Maybe every time you get sick, you stutter.
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 Pretty weird, my opinion.
Say cheese. Say blah. You're crazy. Okay, bye.
No.
What do you mean no? Get out of here.
No.
Get out. You're hot. Why are your body so hot? Why are you so hot? Huh? Get off me, hot baby.
No.
What's up, noob? You're like an atomic bomb. You're just full of heat. You're a nuclear baby. Get off me.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna use you to heat our food next time. Get off me.
No.
I'm still sweaty from the gym. Move it.
You
No.
haven't taken a shower yet?
What? You're good. Izzy, careful. Shell E said, "You're so cute." Oh, yeah, I got was spitting that one. Say thank you.
Thank you.
Say I look like my papa.
My papa.
All right. Okay. That's enough. Okay, go play. Okay, watch the wires. Okay, it got too many wires over here. Stand up. Can you put this in the sink for me on the counter?
Papa.
Yeah, just put it on the counter.
Put this black
Okay, just put it on the counter.
here.
I'll do
Thank
it.
you.
Real man's work.
Thank you. See, Chaz being chastised. Yeah, man. Yeah, she a whole problem. This is a whole problem. She fun though. How old is she now? Izzy is 3.5. She'll be 4. She'll be 4 in November. So yeah, it's coming up.
Is that the same as your dad's birthday?
Who cares?
Ow!
So yeah, it's coming up. For those who do not know or do know, I will be with Tony tomorrow in San Diego performing my second show in 3 years. So It's been a minute, and we'll see what happens. The worst I'll do is bomb and cry while I drive home. It's the worst that happened. Been there before. Not a problem. And I'm just gonna do a bunch of hacky material that I know works. Man, ladies be shopping, huh? Huh? Women be shopping. I had a roach in my house, huh? Right? Who got roaches? Whoa. Who spanked their kids, huh? Right? Whoa, Izzy, you're so talented. I'm gonna do a bunch of those jokes. Buddy, look. Turn this fan. Does this fan not work? Let me stop. Does this fan not work or what?
What?
Izzy, what? We looked already, baby. Are you doing something different? Kids will tell you to look 8 times for the same trick. Same trick. You'll bomb and cry and then get roasted by Tony and Daddy issues. You got the Sheldon, the lion loyalist from Lansing represent? Loan loyalist from Lansing? So dating in LA is tough, huh? Right? Huh? You ever have a car that just don't want to be a car? You know? Uh-huh. All that dumb stuff. I'm only doing like 5 minutes. I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna tell some jokes, and I'm dipping immediately. I'm not the one to hang around and try to run the light and get more jokes out. I'm out of there. Couple jokes, and I'm out. I got material for you when I see y'all in San Jose. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do all Tony's Cali shows, or so I guess I'm gonna do Oxnard, San Jose. We'll see what happens. You're so silly. You're so silly. That was beautiful. Good job. Good twirl. Nice job. My mom gave Izzy the braids. What was the girl's name in Friday? Let me borrow your mic. What you ask for the VCR? Sakura and Safari? Yeah, okay. Okay, Felicia, thank you. She gave my daughter Felicia braids. Every time she does, I'm like, she got her hair looking like pre-crackhead right here. This is the beginning. Crack. So every time I think of these braids, get some money from that. Every time Izzy come around, I say that. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's the plan, y'all. That's what I just steal some jokes for some comic nobody knows, you know? See what happens. We'll see where it goes. How y'all doing? How's everybody? How all of you? Y'all good? Everybody's well? Everybody's swelling well? What else happened to Daddy issues? Talk about the bomb. Yeah, I definitely with the bomb. I don't know where DC gets these questions from. What's the goal on stage? The goal on stage, noob, is the same goal about the gym. Just get up. My goal in the gym was just to go. My goal on the stage is just to get on stage. If it goes well, great. If it doesn't, great. I just got to get back in the habit. And, that's it. So I don't have a real goal. Just go be me, have fun, and that's it. That's the whole goal. It's or do you mean like the big goal or like the bigger goal? You know why the Lord asked him serious ways why he gonna lay me off to get to me? He gonna lay me off to get me to work in my dreams. Yo, it's a thing with like people don't listen to God. But like people will keep doing that. How many signs do people need to dip, to leave their job, leave their significant other? You have 100 signs, and then finally the earth's got to crack in half, and people got to fall through it. And you're like, I got to change my ways. And God's been like, I'm telling you, since the beginning. I got to lay you off so you can do something you want to do. It's stupid. I tell my wife, she'd be like, oh, I hate this, I hate that. I'm like, quit. She's like, then what are we going to do? Or don't quit. I don't know. What do I tell you? It worked out. It worked out for me. I quit, had a better job the next day, less hours, more money. It was crazy. It was a week later. First the fingers now, this. First the fingers. Oh, you're talking about your nubs? uh, I'm also very tired. Sorry, y'all. No, very sorry. I'm exhausted, man. Went to the gym. It was awful. I had to stretch for an hour before I couldn't even do any weights, and it was just old and tired. Be up working, bro. Just on something like got set to 2 or 3 just to write. It's awful. I can't write during the day anymore. I feel like it's too much fun happening in a day. How's work? I started writing, by the way. Yeah, when'd you start writing? Work is cool. I haven't worked at all since May. So I'm hoping that some of these Christmas movies get done. So we'll see. Just waiting to hear. There's 3 of them I'm supposed to hear back from. That's funny, man. They're like, hey, can you do this? Can you do this? Can you do this? And then you hear nothing. Then you hear nothing. So now I heard one that might happen next year instead of this year, which sucks. Unless they pay me for it, then that's fine. But they haven't paid us for it yet, so that's what gets annoying. So we're thinking, how can y'all think of anything you haven't bought it? There ain't no thinking until y'all buy the thing. Pay me, then I can think whatever you want to think. I don't care what you're thinking. All I care is about my check. What do I care what you're thinking? Here's the plan. I don't care what the plan is. What's the money? I only care about the budget plan. Show me the budget. Otherwise, I do not care. Zero care here. We're thinking about getting such and such to play. I don't care who you get. You can get a talking monkey. I don't care for my money. Pay me. That's all I care about. Unless I'm producing it, which these are not, pay me my bread. Take the script, do whatever you want with it. You can always pick an alias. Now written by Teddy Wilson. Just random thoughts I'm about right now, but business plans and boundary excuses got to get out my head somehow. You just got to do it, bro. Like, there's been so many times I'm a planner. I'm like, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta make sure everything's right. And then you just do stuff. It works out. Do it bad, do it sloppy, just do it. It'll work out. It'll get better. Always does. Humble beginnings. You just keep going. Does not matter. Nobody wants perfection. Nobody's looking for the new person to be perfect. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about your perfection. Nobody cares about your excuse. All you're doing is just making yourself start later. That's it. You're just delaying your own success. That's all. The only thing that happens when you wait and have excuses, you just delay everything you want, and that's 100% on you. So you don't just do it. Xavier.
Xavier.
Mm-hmm.
Is it got so hot?
Yeah, it got really hot, huh? You want to turn on the air? Come turn on the air. It's gonna get loud. Actually, turn on the air conditioning. Turn on the air. You remind me of the dark times when I was a waiter and I had to hustle my boss for my pay hassle your boss for the pay them. Hey, when you gotta chase somebody down, can y'all still hear me okay? I'll move the mic a little closer. When you gotta hassle somebody for the money that you're owed, ooh, that's a different kind of rage. So do you need that bread? I need that money. Don't give me the runaround.
I feel it.
Good job, Izzy. Whoa.
Papa, what?
Izzy's showing me a trick that I've seen. Whoa, good job. You're amazing. Aren't you? Yeah. My daughter has way too much self-esteem. She's only 3, hasn't accomplished much. Tons of self-esteem. Izzy, can you close the door also? Thanks. But she's useful. Oh, you can get off the bed that way too? Okay. She's very useful though. Starting with the camera, I like to create a streamlined news network for local news from local business up to $1 million capital expenditures. That sounds good, news. Very ambitious. Great goal. Great goal. You should definitely do it. I'm getting these all at once. You did it. Good job. It was okay, Izzy. You're crazy. It wasn't even hassling. It turned out hustling. My last day was walking in. Everyone asking why I came in. Apparently, he told everyone except me that was hard. Yikes. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Zoop. walk in at 595. I'm gonna stay at home for one, but I need that money before I leave anyway. Silver lining is that's where I met my soon-to-be wife. Well, hey Zoo, what? You found love? A little bit of money? That's all it cost you? Come on, that's well worth it. But it took the money. I'm glad you get back on stage. Thanks, Drew. Appreciate that, fam. Like the episode of Atlanta when he disappeared. Oh, that was great. That was one of the best episodes of Atlanta. When he disappeared in the wall, he went through the crowd. It's like, you slippery. That's great. Greatness. So what I'm trying to figure out is, I know you guys are trying to get me to do Discord. So I'm gonna try to figure all this stuff out at one time. Okay, the Discord with the streaming and the blah, blah, blah. One day I'll be an expert in all this. Okay, I'll be an expert. I'll have it all figured out. I'll be a genius. You guys will appreciate it. I still haven't watched the latest season of Atlanta. I gotta catch up on it. I haven't watched anything. Some phone calls and one health speculator, and that was wrapped around. But these mysterious phone calls, dude. The Invisible Car episode. The Invisible Car was great. Atlanta's great. Selfless hospitality for my community is my real passion. Help others people achieve their potential. I love it. Streaming script mad easy. Okay. I love anything helping people, and now that I have more time, I'll help with Twitch and Discord. Yeah, I gotta just get down a schedule. That's the main. Because some things I'm gonna have to upload because my schedule will be whatever it is, and I just have to adapt. Do we turn that loser bit around on data issues you belong on stage? Do we turn that loser bit around? What loser bit are you talking about, Drew? What loser bit? What are you talking about? I'm trying to recall the loser bits. I'm trying to think. I don't think it was recently, was it? What we talked about recently? Stand-up is just different, man. It's just like,
Guys, the mama's home.
yay, go get her. Go get her. Go give her a hug.
Hey, hurry.
Oh, hypothetically. Yeah. Yo, because you know what? Most people are afraid to lean in the joke about them. And I've never been afraid to lean into the joke about myself. I think that's the best thing. Is like, if I see somebody and it's towards me, you just got to lean into it and add to it. I've always been like that. I've always been the one to add on to it, roast myself. I got real self-esteem, so it doesn't bother me. But you'll see other cats, they cannot take being roasted or getting lit up. Yo, that last episode today, she's had me in tears again for Keon, his wallet on his way to Columbia. Oh,
Watch. Papa, watch.
is he? I'm talking to the people. You're silly. Had me to pour Keon in his wallet. What's up, Toots? What do you mean? Who lost his wallet? Huh? I thought Tony lost his wallet in the Philippines. Oh, he lost his phone. Who lost their wallet? Keon lost his wallet in Colombia? What are we talking about? Oh, you're talking about just adding up the price because Keon wants to go to Colombia. Keon texts the group afterwards like, yo, let's go to Colombia. Can y'all go on tour so I can meet Greg? No. No. The problem with going on tour for daddy issues is that it's a lot of people. It's a production. Because you got to fly cats out. It's just Keon Wallace. Look at that part. Oh, okay. No, Keon was about it. I was thinking he wanted to go to Colombia because of how cheap it was. Doing a Daddy Issues tour is tough. We can do some shows in different places, but to do a tour, it's 5 of us. That's 5 plane tickets alone. Alone, just the 5 of us. Plane tickets. Then you need somebody to. If you do the video, it's another 3 people at least that you need at least. We're talking about 8 people, and then just the audio 1 or 2 people. Like, it's a big production to do all that, and that's not even with like a gang of cameras moving. That's tough to do because you got to do it on the stage. It's tough. So, and you have to clearing schedules, and everybody's schedule changes. I think they talked to Mom. I think she just gave her some daddy issues on vacation, maybe. Okay, just come to Texas. Like I said, I wanted to do it once a month, but it's just like because then you got to make sure it's worth it. It's like you got to go somewhere, and then your tickets can't be cheap because you got to pay 5 of us to go. You got to cover expenses. The expenses alone is the problem. Because I'm like, man, 5 airplane tickets. Tickets are crazy right now. We couldn't do East Coast at all. Could not do East Coast whatsoever. Out the question. And then you got to do it somewhere, and the tickets got to be worth it that everybody can get paid, cover expenses. I just don't know if it's because man, you got to start paying more than $30 a ticket. I'm like, and how big is the venue? You know, because if you do a night, if you do $30, I mean $30 a ticket, you're let's say the place holds 1,000, which most places that we could do it don't, unless we do an entire theater. Where we're only talking like what 30,000, which is not nothing to shake your head at. But then it gets gone really fast. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Y'all feel what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying? It just goes really, really fast. And then because even the rental spot for the whatever place you're at, and a lot of these theaters that have their unions, you know, you do theater and have all of you sitting up on stage just chatting. We would love to, but still, you gotta have the audio. Now, if you didn't do an audio, if you didn't record it, we could do that a lot easier. If you didn't record it, then it's just us traveling, but you still got to book the venue and pay the workers, which may not be as bad, but you'd have to see if it's worth it to Tony and if it's worth it to DC, Keon. For me, it's whatever. For Craig, probably more so whatever. We don't make money on the road. If it's like I can make more money doing this by myself, then it might not be worth it for them. Outside just doing it for us or just for fun, you know. But it's also got to make sense financially. I got 5 on it. Yeah, and then we're not the types to be like raise money so we'll come to see y'all. I guess you know. It just has to make sense. So it's like, man, if you could do a place that's at 5,000 and we could know that 5,000 people will come out each time, that would make way more sense. That'd make way more sense because then I'm like, great, everybody can get covered. Even a couple thousand would make sense, but there's no telling if we go somewhere, will it make sense? And right now, it doesn't really make sense a lot. But if it's just a group and camera and a sound guy to record a video recap at the end of the trip, I think a 70-minute crew would be cost effective. You think so? Until you're paying for it, everybody's gonna want their own room because these guys, nobody's poor anymore. Everybody's gonna want their own room. The flights could be whatever, and then you got to cover food expenses, travel, even from Ubers and whatnot, from back and forth. Like now that adds up, and plus you got to pay the crew, whoever else. Man, it's not cheap, and things go awry all the time, you know. So you got to have that money covered too. I'm like, it's at least gonna be 10 grand just to get people back and forth. At least 10 grand. So it's gotta make triple that at least. Otherwise, it doesn't really make sense to do. Can't wait until y'all old like the Blue Collar tour. I'd pay to see that. I love Blue. I like those cats. Bell, Ingval. I love Ron White. Ron White is one of my favorite comedians of all time. That dude is great. I always want to put Ron White in something. He's got to be in something. That dude was great. Schedule is the main thing because everyone has a preset dates. That's what y'all doing of the old school rock band. Now it's just like I said, it's the combo. It's the combo. It's the combo of the money. It's the combo of the tour dates. It's the combo of everybody you got to take with you. What if I do that? Issues merch to fund the tour. I mean, you know, we're not opposed. I think there is Daddy Issues merch, isn't there? I don't know. Nobody. We never really talked about it. I don't remember a day we've sat down and talked about Daddy Issue, but maybe we'll do one with everybody's nickname on there. Maybe we'll do one with like what's Tony's nickname? Tony got a nickname? Or maybe we'll do one with everybody's you know, we'll do maybe some kind of shirt. I'll have like Big Ready, Sweet Balls, Not My. What was DC's Huggy Mac? What was Tony? Or maybe we'll just do the like the patron saints and Keon's cousins, the citizens. What's Craig? Oh, Craig got the Mr. Toxic. I designed it if you guys ever think about it. I appreciate that. Super Mario. Tony's nickname is Pauls. Why is it Pauls? I need y'all to sign one of my shirts with the rap names. That's funny. That's funny. I buy the sweetest taboo. That was one of the funniest things ever on that show. That was one of the funniest things ever. Craig had me dying. Craig created a classic. Sweetest taboo. I was watching My Wife and Kids last night, actually. Just thinking about how much Craig done on that show, man. If you talk to Craig and you know him and you watch that show, you be like, dude, Craig is all over this show. All over this show. It's dope. I just find random stuff. Like, what is this? What is this? What is this? Why do I have this? What's random? What is that? I'm sorry, it was mitten something to imply his hands are gargantuan. Oh, Tony got some big mitts. That is true. That was the only other person I think I seen, like, person that I know with hands bigger than Tony's cat, Leo Flowers, another comedian from Chicago, I believe also. Leo's a big boy, big old hands. Craig is the best international drug voice ever. Drake advice ever. If you don't do it there, don't start doing it. Super facts. Bro, I'd be the one where you have to, like, how they did The Hangover, and the guy be missing the entire movie. That'd be me, missing on somebody's roof somewhere, catching a sunburn. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that to myself. I start doing drugs. People always trying to get me high, get me drunk. I'm like, why? So you guys can leave me in the gutter somewhere, gonna wake up butt naked in the back of an alley, wondering what happened? No, not happening. Not happening. Where am I? What did I do yesterday? Where are my clothes? Why is that? Why am I? Where am I in China? What happened? Trying to piece the clues back. Okay, last night I was at a comedy show. Woke up in China. Wait, so what happened? Wake up the upside down. Oh yeah, wake up in the upside down. 11? What is happening? What's up, King of the Mind? What's going on, bro? What's up? I'm not doing this to myself. No. Oh. People's like, yo, you should. You know how many drugs I've been offered? I've been offered dang near every drug outside of like heroin. Not happening. I can see Chaz with his tongue disabled so he can't talk and lost somewhere in the cave till Craig and gang find like Scooby Doo. Come on, bro. No. No, I'm not doing that. Nope. Not gonna do it. I don't have a problem being sober. I have a great life, fun, energetic being sober. I've never ever felt the need to do drugs. Never have I been like, let me get some of that. Yeah? Or that take me to another place? Are you gonna see the Nope movie? Nope. Yeah, I am. I don't know when has it came out already? I don't know when it comes out. That's me. That's how it was Thor. I like Thor. So people didn't like Thor. I like Thor. Thor was cool, silly, goofy, mad fun. I'm a fan. The Dare. Oh, it comes out this weekend. Oh yeah. Maybe I'll go Saturday. Maybe I'll take the wife for an outing. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. So pretty soon, psychedelics all. I'm interested. Have you done a psychedelic, Zoop? I was reading Steve Jobs' book, and he was talking about acid, about how much like acid changed his life, and he recommends everybody to do it. But time for a good tolerance break, so I can see some progress. A good tolerance break. Oh, okay, I got you. No, I'm too scared. I just know, like, people like, oh yeah, you can get a bad trip or like I'm trying to fry my brain, bro. No, that's nothing. That stuff goes to your brain. That's the thing about alcohol, drugs, and it goes to your. It's in your blood. It's in your bloodstream. It goes to your brain. People snort something. It goes to your brain. To your brain. Your brain. No. My brain, it'd be different if it was like, yo, your arm gonna feel funny. Your brain feels funny. That's too much. It's too much for me. You can't be in control of your own body. I don't like that. I don't like that idea. I can't control my own body at all times. Now, I don't like sleeping as it is. I would never sleep if I didn't have to. I do want to try the specialty. That mushroom tea. It's all in the mindset. you're in when you take it determine if you're gonna have a good or bad trip. I don't think that's how it works, dude. What's up, Kid Clip? I think it depends on who and people, and also you don't know what's in this stuff. No, if people are ODing on coke because cats keep putting fentanyl and stuff, fentanyl on everything. I'm not doing this. Not doing it. I took it up last night. I was too high, and I never felt the need. I never been like, man, I just wish. Come on, everybody's doing it. Nah, I have not tried smoke or coke or shrooms. I've never tried it. Get clipped from the yip. Yeah, never been my interest, man. Never been. What's up, Fifi? What's happening? I stick to the greens only. Maya was talking about it on CP. On CP. What is capital punishment? Carpool. Cool people. Cool. Caliph pot pope car caloscopy colonoscopy. Been sober for alcohol besides occasionally hot shot since high school. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Isn't that my phone? Oh, is Xavier's phone? I will drop it all you want. Man, Chris Papa. Oh, CP. Oh. Yeah, I don't really know CP like that. I need to actually sit down and talk to him one day on the CP podcast. Got you. I'm caught up now. All right, so look, I think what's going to happen is that from now on, when we do our town hall meetings, I'm going to do it where I'm going to do it on Patreon, and I think my Patreon is only going to be $1 for. That's it. Because I want to start airing this as its own show podcast. And I think I'm going to start doing that the day after. So I think on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we'll shoot. And we'll air it Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's what I'm thinking. But also, I got to set this up. I'm going to start gaming. And then the unedited version will be on the podcast. We'll be on the Patreon also. Okay, for $1. So, and then I think me and Izzy are gonna do, because that's another thing too, is that I'm gonna edit out anything that has Izzy in it and only have it on the Patreon. Because every time I put Izzy on here, I'm always uncomfortable about it, but I think I'm gonna edit it. But so it's only the clean version because they keep demonetizing my videos because y'all know who I am. And so the clean version, and I'll put up anything with Izzy. And I think me and Izzy are gonna start cooking. Izzy, you want to do cooking with me? You want to cook with me?
Yeah.
Not right now, but yeah. Yeah, she's been really into cooking, so I think we're gonna start cooking. Stuff like that too. So I think we'll do some gaming. You'll see me, and then Izzy, I have a video of her gaming also. So I'll put her in those so you guys can see us gaming together, and then the unedited stuff that I'll be doing, and then the cooking between me and her doing, and then the unedited version of these. The unedited version of I finally shot Chazzy Issues, but I'm having still some trouble figuring everything out. So I'm probably gonna try to do another shoot of it, but then everything that's unedited will be on a Patreon, and everything that is edited will be on the actual free YouTube. Does that make sense? Does that sound fair for $1? Does that sound fair? Huh? You should do what? Your cooking incident. What happened? When you did what? Oh, so my nephew. Oh, it's at least $3 for a Patreon. You can't just do it for $1. No. Okay, hold on. Let me talk about my nephew in a second. What's left for you to stream? Yeah, okay, hold on. I'm saying, let me catch up to you guys. I was talking. Hold on, guys. Okay, so you're doing something like a variety show for your channel. Not like a variety show. I'm just gonna be posting stuff. Not like I'm doing a variety channel. It's just different things that I'm posting. Everything. I'm just not posting the town hall meetings won't be on the YouTube live like this. It will be in a Patreon link by itself, and then I'm going to post on a edited version of the actual thing later. And so for the Patreon, it'll be videos of of this one. Good timing. uh, why are you covering my face? Okay. That's enough. Get out of here, kid. So, like I said, everything with Izzy will be edited. I would not show any of that. Everything with her will be edited out. Because, like I said, they keep demonetizing my stuff because of language, whatever. And I'm gonna probably do the same with Dion's. I think there will be a version that we put up, but I think there's an edited version that I'll put up for free, and then the unedited version we'll put up on the Patreon. Because same thing, they just keep demonetizing, and then you want to keep it real, but I can't because they won't let us do what we want to do on YouTube. And so, just talking to a bunch of people, they're just like, the best way to do it is just to have it be Patreon, because it's the only way you can actually. Because for me, the dollar amount is not a huge thing, because it's not like I'm making $1 million per video anyways. You know what I mean? So to give it up for that amount on Patreon is not a big deal. It's not like, oh man, the whole $3. It just goes like, oh well, you know, man, that's something that I can do and still keep it mad cheap, but they won't keep taking it down. That's the problem. They keep taking it stuff down or just demonetizing it on YouTube, and it's like that's annoying. It's very annoying to take down your videos. I mean, to take down like your monetization of your videos. So that gets old really, really quick. Really quick. Very frustrating. Very, very frustrating to see your stuff get taken down. You'd be like, bro, or to demonetize. You're like, dog, come on, bro. What did I really say? What did I really say? You know? I don't get it, but they'll have those horrid prank channels up. I don't get it, but they'll have those horrid. Wait, who? So Patreon won't be edited. Hi. Yeah, Patreon will be unedited. And also it's just easier. It's just easier for me to not edit stuff. That's why I don't want to edit stuff now. I'm like, I just post it. You know? But to make it worth it, I'll edit it. Because otherwise, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing otherwise? What are we doing? Twitch is somewhat like that as well. Yeah, I just want it to be like, I want to be authentic and keep it real. But they will not let you on YouTube. And I don't like that. I don't like the censorship. But everybody said this is the best way to do it. Bro, the prank channels are the worst. I don't know. I don't follow any prank channels. You know what I'm saying? So if the minimum is $3, then it'd be the minimum. It'd be whatever the minimum is. And if that's too much for you guys, I do understand. YouTube needs a competitor. I think YouTube does have competitors, but YouTube is just so big. It's such a big platform. It's so big. It's so big. Like YouTube, you see, like YouTube makes changes to keep up with Instagram. They do changes to keep up with TikTok. It's because everybody's trying to keep up with TikTok right now. It's just YouTube is so big. The second biggest search engine to Google, and Google owns it. It's so big. I'm saying I don't vet why they would take your videos down, but we'll have those prank channels that talk about some real dark stuff. Oh, I haven't seen them. Yeah, I haven't seen them. That's what I was thinking. Keep it authentic. Yeah, more ways to monetize your content, but don't get caught playing music you don't own. I don't really play music anyways, unless it's probably from gaming or something. I don't know if they'll get you for that. Brother Prince one was terrible. I haven't seen it. YouTube was too big to have a competitor. Closes his competitor turns videos to Vimeo. Yeah. And then people would just use Vimeo to send secret links to people. Everybody's like, check it on Vimeo. But I think Vimeo pays you good money though, from what I understand. Yeah, and then I think there used to be like College Humor, or there used to be Funny or Die. I don't know if that's even still around. Those were geared more towards comedy more so than just YouTube. So when is the Patreon starting? Don't know yet, Fifi. I got to figure out a couple more things. But that's the plan in place. So just think about that. That's what I wanted. I wanted to bring it to the town hall meeting, so you guys can think about it. You guys can hear your thoughts. Hear your thoughts. And then even like on the lives here, they won't even monetize it in the beginning. They'll play an ad and then they'll be like, "Oh, it's under review." Then by the time you do play it, they don't monetize it. They don't do anything that was already seen or for ads that were already seen. So you just have to monetize it from that, but they make you select it later because they can't review it at that time. So money wise, it's not even that smart to go live until more people watch it later. But I like chatting with y'all. You know what I'm saying? No man, YouTube is hiring a lot of content creators to compete with TikTok and IG. I bet. What's the streaming? Yeah. Just when I was trying to catch the live, shake my head. Sorry, Fifi. But some if it launches gaming, they'll be coming for everyone. Yeah, it's just like I said, it's just about me being more consistent, holding myself to be more consistent, and just not having YouTube take down everything. It's very frustrating to have everything you do be demonetized. You know what I'm saying? Netflix has been in the red for way too long. Netflix stays in the red. They stay borrowing money to keep up stuff. I don't know what the end game is. I was like, what happens when you get every single subscriber in the world? You just have to keep raising your prices, Netflix. Like, it's not going to be worth it to anybody. They're going to have to go back to week. They can't sustain this for that long. But they have been. So what do I know? You know what I mean? Am I Ted Sarandos? Do I know? Have I started a $1 billion company? I'm in my room on a Blue Yeti mic. So what do I know? But I read the dude's book, the co-creator of Netflix, not Ted Sarandos. I forgot the dude's name. But it's a very interesting journey how Netflix got started. Very interesting journey. And the dude kind of got pushed out who helped start it, which is trash. I appreciate your time to inform us on the plans society. I didn't want to bug you, but we missed you, man. Glad you back on stage. Thank you, News. Appreciate you, man. What's good? What's up, Yogi Bear to go on? What's happening? What's happening? What's going on? What's going on? But then the Patreon members can be in fat issues, right? Yeah, I'll talk to. I think you can do as many links there are. I'll talk to Keon and Tony. I don't think it'd be a problem. I don't think they'll tell me no. But I'll let them and see what the thought is. You know what I mean? Before I bounce, can you tell the crew that you don't have to love the home team? I'm from Houston with the Packers with myself for years. That is not true, Super Mario. I would not tell people that. If you're from a place that has a team, you should be a fan of that team. It just sounds like because if that team was winning while you were young, you'd be a fan of that team. And you probably were growing up in the 90s and the Packers were hot with Favre or what's his name? Aaron Rodgers. Because he's been there for a long time now. No, if your team was winning and it was parades and you guys were going around, you'd be a fan of Houston. You'd be a Texan or an Oiler back in before they were on this. Are the Lions making the playoffs this year? Nope. No, they're not. They are not making the playoffs this year. But it's okay. It's all right. You know what bothers me with the Lions is like when I look at them, they had a chance. You had so many picks in a draft. Like, how do you just get it wrong every time with the quarterback? Bro, I'm like, you literally could have got Lamar Jackson, and then the next year they trade Stafford. Or 2 years later. I go like, bro, like he was sitting there. I'm just like, there's like, man, there's too many instances of good quarterbacks that you could have got or a game changer. They don't want to take a risk. Rather to go get, I don't know dude's name who was the Rams before now. It doesn't make sense, bro. It just doesn't make sense. I don't get it. So no, they're not making the playoffs. They don't have the personnel yet. I don't believe in his coach. Not at all. Gotta have the citizens in the mix. Yeah, I'm down for that for sure. Spill the tea. What you mean spill the tea? We talking about name? What tea you spilling? What are you talking about? Not true. I've been a fan of 92 because of Tecmo Bowl. Sure. Lions need to start recruiting HBCUs because they keep getting it wrong. Yo, for real. And I'm like, at this point, I'm like, you got to go try to do something different, man. You got to try to go do something different. Like, you got to find somebody. I don't know. I remember, like, they could have had, he was a steal. I think he got drafted in this, what's his name? The honey badger. He dropped in the draft. Lions could have got him. Passed. I said, you guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. Not you. You are crazy though, aren't you? Yes, you are.
I'm going to get you, Papa.
Don't you tickle me.
Take it.
Hey, stop it. Hey, stop that. Tickling Papa. Hey, no tickling me.
I'm going to get you.
Yeah, tickle Xavier. Go get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Is he not laughing? Jump on him. So yeah, but just there.
I'm going to get you, Papa.
Don't you tickle me again? Yeah. Stop tickling me. Stop tickling Papa. Stop. I'm trying to talk to the people. Stop it. Okay, that's enough. Go tickle Mama and Gigi. Okay. Crazy kid. It's crazy. That kid is crazy. MLB getting on board. Kids from Texas Southern Grambling got drafted this week. Hey, Chad. Oh, what's up? Well, she was supposed to finish him. What's up, Moyo? What's happening? Chad's addressing masses. She does. She does love her Papa. I love her too. Love her too. It's my baby. There goes my baby. Is he tickled too? Yeah. That's my homie, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope she's always my homie. Sure, she'll have friends who come along and she'll be like, I want to go and hang out with such a butt. And I'll be like, all right, then go. She still ain't me though. You know what I'm saying? Your friends, I mean, they cool. They ain't funny like me though. You know what I'm saying? Be a jealous dad sitting at home twitching. I was your best friend. It was me. I was your best friend. Not that competition. Competition. I'm like, hey, you want to do something? I got plans. You got plans? You know, I had plans. I had a whole life set up for you came in. You know? Talk about plans. Mad plans.
Papa, tickle.
Hey, stop tickling me. Stop it. Ouch. Get off me. What are you doing? Ow.
I gotta get on.
Get off me.
No.
What are you doing?
Get
off me.
No.
That's assault. You can't just climb on somebody that don't want you on.
Tickle.
Hey, stop. You know I'm tickling. Stop it. Yes, I will honestly tickle my dad to this day. And I'm like, don't tickle your dad at 80. At 80, you don't know what's happening. Whole body different at 80. One tickle, he'll break his back in 6 places. Okay, you're too loud. All right, that's enough. Okay, go. Stop. You're gonna kick my wires. Okay, that's enough. Go watch your shows. Crazy butt. No more tickling. Okay, stop. Okay.
Tickle.
Thank you. Crazy.
Tickle.
Hey, Sonny Baker, question number Claudio.
What?
What would you say to meeting you after 28 years? Can't say it, what I would say because there's kids around. He getting these hands. I'm just saying the love will never end. He's getting these hands. I'll probably be like, what's up, man? How's it going? How's everything? How's life? Mine has been interesting. Should I catch you up on 28 years? Should I catch you up on what I've been through, buddy? Can I give you? I would have a diary, like a journal for him to read, for him to catch up on. Take a read, study. I want a full book report when you're done, and then we can talk about me. That's what I would do. Here's some literature on me, what I've been doing, what I like, things that you need to catch up on, how much you owe me. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm saying, uh, I probably would listen more than talk. I don't know. I mean, he probably has a bunch of stuff he wants to say. Supposedly he was a bus driver in San Francisco and got deported to Brazil. Is that a Brazilian flag? I don't know my flag. Let me put a flag up. Do you think I'm smart? I don't know. I'm assuming that's a Brazilian flag. I can't really see it either. I don't know the flags. I know Canada, Mexico. I know a few. I don't know more than 10 flags, I think. Oh, what's up, Keisha? What's up, Keish? What's happening, Lev? What's happening, Lev? Yes, Brazil. You see my student. Like, pay up joke. Keisha in the house. How the new baby, Keisha? How the new one? You keep getting pregnant. Are you done? Are you done with the babies? Are you done with the babies? Can y'all stop getting intimate? You have children in that house. I just be doing the nasty all them kids running around. Grow up. Stop it. Bunch of teenagers. I remember man being around in the beginning, so y'all want to get it on. Remember that? Yeah, y'all needed babysitters, horn dogs. I saw my uterus to science. They know they're gonna be like, wow, this is an amazing uterus here. You're still pushing out these kids. Still pushing out these children we see out this same uterus. No more. Goodness. I had one. I was like, I don't know how anybody has more than one kid. This is craziness. Makes no sense. How old is it? She's a little girl. How old is she now? Right? 2-3 months? It's probably every time you think a kid's like 2-3 months, it's like 8 years. What? It's been 8 years already? You just had the kid yesterday. You just had it. No, Noob, this sounds very personal. It just sounds like you are a lot of details in here. I definitely have been careful since my first kid almost 7 years ago. Yeah, man, senior high school. Whoa, your oldest is senior high school? Oh, right. Is your oldest senior in high school? Your oldest kid is senior in high school? Young Greg? Can't be. No, that's not right. Man, that's crazy. The baby is. Oh, you're dumb. You're stupid. Yeah, Noobs, are you about to go meet your pop-up finally after 28 years in Brazil? Well, that's all they do so I can sound in it. I can't go much from Ancestry. I ain't got much from Ancestry. That's hilarious. I hate you have babysitter, even though that's the age where they be out. It's true they be hanging out in the Harmony. It's 9 months. It's almost a year. Good Lord. 9 months. That goes by fast, bro. Y'all just had to. I'm like, congratulations. 9 months ago. No, just listen. You know what, man? After that much, and depending on man, I remember when I saw Ida Rodriguez has a special on HBO, where she goes and she meets her family in Puerto Rico. She meets her dad, I think, for the first time also, and they recorded all that stuff for her special, which is really dope. You talk about a special being special. A special was really special, and you just see how she's kind of interacting with her and her sisters, and it's really crazy for her to have this relationship of so much unknown. And if you know Ida, she ain't scared. She ain't nervous. She's a very strong, brave. I'm gonna say what's on my mind. Raised 2 kids on my own. Very super thick skin and confident. All those other things. You know what I'm saying? Great comedian. So when you watch her special, and she kind of just like takes it in. She kind of just lives with them and takes it in, and not lives with them, but like in the moment. And I would say that, man. I would say like, see what's up in Brazil if you're going. I'd be like, yo, let me get down there. Let me see the culture, the people, and you got a whole ancestry you never met. And I'm like, go take all that in, and then I'm not saying let the hurt go or let that pain go. because it's a lot of questions and a lot of pain. I'm sure that you had to deal with by yourself for a long time. But get a therapist and and try to enjoy what you can. I want to be going down for a specific purpose for some answers, or like, what am I gonna say? I would just see him, hug him, and just be like, "Yo, this is crazy. I never thought I'd meet you, dog. What's up? What's up? What's up? Tell me about your life. Tell me about your life. Tell me what your life is like." Ask a bunch of questions about his family, his parents. There's more absent actual pain or anger. I just want to see where I came from. Yeah, I mean, I would do that. I would just go see where it is that you came from and the questions. I would ask a ton of questions. Man, when my grandparents died, I was mad I didn't ask more questions. I wish I asked more questions, because my grandparents were born. One was born in the 30s, one was born in the 40s, and I wish I would have asked more about their parents and their upbringing. I really would have known a whole generation before that, what was happening in the 1900s, the 10s, the 20s, like what was, you know what I mean, what they went through even before my parents came around. I mean, my grandparents came around. So, yeah, I would ask a ton of questions, man, and try to stay in contact with as many family members down there as possible. And yeah, but would they have talked? A lot of people in that generation weren't talking. Maybe. I think as they got older, they talked a lot more about stuff. What I realized that I didn't really ever take in consideration was how strong my grandmothers were, because my grandmothers more so than, I didn't really have a grandfather. I had a step grandfather who was mad cool, but my grandmothers were both. What's up, Tanya? What's happening, love? My grandmothers both were like, man, abused physically, sexually by people who sign up to protect you, you know, and husbands, fathers, not siblings, but like all that stuff, you know. My grandmother was adopted, and then they molested her and raped her, and these people who are supposed to. And even when she got older, she was abused by her husband at the time. So, you know, like, there's a story of my grandmother shooting my grandfather in the leg for just being abusive. You know what I'm saying? So there was so much hurt and pain that they never went to therapy for, that they never talked about to anybody with, that they just took in and just kept going through life. And they always smile, were always happy. I never seen them mean and angry. I never seen them bitter. I always only saw the happy, loving people that they became. So I always wonder about how much trauma they actually suffered, or how many times at night did they feel things, you know? So it's amazing that they were so strong to even hide their pain for. And then, you know, we're talking, they were 70 and 80 when they passed away, you know. So yeah, I wish I would have asked way more about because my grandma, she would talk about growing up in Mississippi and picking snap peas and all these other things, having to pick cotton, you know. And I remember asking, I was like, "Oh, you were a slave?" She was like, "No, we just pick cotton. That's just what was there for work. You just pick cotton." And so, you know, my grandmother loved baseball, you know, so we would always talk about baseball and stuff like that. So, you know, it was just like one of those things. I wish that, oh man, I would have spent way more time asking them the questions about. I don't know their parents' names. What's up? What happened, Izzy? What is it? What is it?
Yes, it's under the cable.
Oh, what? That's crazy. You're crazy. I don't know my great grandparents' names. You know what I mean? I don't know any great aunts and uncles' names. I don't know anybody. I don't know anything.
Hi, Uncle.
So I should have asked way more questions. You know, wrote some stuff down. Should have wrote all kind of stuff down. Thoughts. So I regret not doing that. Should have done way more of that. I found my first sister. Her grandfather was original Black Panther. Hey, you know, crazy research for all my young family, but it's hard not to have any info about half my origin. Yeah, bro, that's a lot, and it's great you to go fill in that blank. Go fill in those blanks. Go answer it. Go, man. I would have a gang of questions written down. I hate that this doesn't surprise me. So many of us has carried those scars and that stuff is unknown. Yeah, yeah, man. Hold on. Questions for the next daddy issues. How does it feel when all your friends have dads, even your siblings, when not as you, the firstborn? Could be a hard hitting one. I think the only one who can answer that is Craig. Has it been all your friends have dads, even your siblings? Only one who I think can answer that one is Craig, man. Craig's the only one who doesn't know his father there. So many generational scars, sorting process, yeah. Right, folks projecting their pain onto others. My grandmother was and still is gangster, yeah. Hey, Mississippi in the house. My grandmother was from Natchez. Natchez, Mississippi. Natchez. My grandparents were straight G's for real. Gathering good questions from trusted fathers. Yeah, man, grandparents gotta be tough, bro. Like I look at how my family, like each generation gets a little better, right? Like my family was super blue collar, where my grandmother, they grew up like mad poor. They were all on welfare. You're calling uncle? Okay. And then, like I said, when I grew up, it was super. My parents both were super blue collar, and for me, I don't have to be blue collar because of how much they worked. You know, and I look at my daughter or my nephew, I'm like, these cats is soft. I'm like, they're gonna know hard work like that, you know, because we work hard, but my work is different. It's different, and I do a lot of my stuff at night when she's sleeping. So, you know, getting good questions from trusted fathers. Yeah, I'm glad you're taking advantage of this forum. Yeah. What's up, Illustrator? As a guy in the biz, do you feel some podcasts should say podcasts and not TV shows? No. As a guy in the biz, I feel like go get that bread. Get all that. Because it really is the whole reason why you do all this stuff. Because, the internet's great and awful, but the internet lets you go straight to the people. And how it disrupts Hollywood. You know, Hollywood can't just make stars and get rid of you when they want to anymore. They can't just tell you you're not hot. They can't just tell you that, oh, you're not good enough. You know, you just had a popsicle. You stop. No. You just had a popsicle. You just had one. Are you okay? Yes? Man. These kids wild, bro. Them kids wild, bro. So my ear, I used to get made fun of my ears all the time. Just to get made fun of my ears, especially when my head was smaller. My head's so big now. But man, these things used to stick out. People used to go over here all the time, and they would fold up my ears like, oh, it folds like laundry. Get the hell off me. So no, I love when guys get big on YouTube. I hate pranks. That's the only thing I hate is just the dumb pranks. Not even like just going up to people and yelling. I hate all that stuff. I hate the pranks, but that's not real talent. Why don't you do some talent? Be talented. My great grandmother is from Texas, but moved here after leaving her husband. Good for you. I said, "Our mantra in the family: don't wait on a man of nothing." So she built her own home. Amen to that. Come on, grandma. Come on, grandma. Come on, grandma. So no, man. I'm like, I love everything the internet does, man. Like, because even cats like King Batch, like, you know, Bachelor or Big Ja, I go like, man, these are guys who are auditioning, trying to get on. Jahan, like Tony. I mean, these are guys who've been in the business and for a decade trying to get on, and then they'll say no, and then they get big on their own. They get the people. Kevin Hart, you know, got on, kind of blew it. Hollywood said, we're done with you. Blew back up because of the people. So the internet's great because the people tell you if you're hot or not. The people tell you, we like this, we don't like that. And that's all you need, man. Once you have the people and you can sustain yourself off entertainment without having to beg and crawl to Hollywood. So that's the best part about it. What sucks about it is everybody has an opinion. Everybody has an opinion. I'm like, oh, man, come on, man. Come on. Every single thing. People getting dragged on Twitter. I'm like, man, come on, bro. Everybody has a problem with everything, and that's the problem. Before, you just never heard anybody's complaints. It's too soft. It's too soft. What happened is just that's just not for me. It's just not for me. It's just not for me. What happened to that? It's too soft. Problem is, there's only 2 men left in the side of the family. Growing up was hard with all the ladies around. Thank goodness for my uncle, real life hero. Hey, as being a real life hero uncle, I understand this. A thing that we say, we save nephews and nieces. I don't really have my nephew here, but he stays with us for at least a month during the summer. You have such strength. You have such strength, Philip. In your veins, you got this for real though. For real though. I'm talking about my earlobes, Moyo. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I'm insecure. Dang. All right, y'all. It's 7:00. I gotta go. Sorry we had to restart it all, but I must go. All right. So I told you guys what I'm thinking about doing for the Patreon and all that good stuff. Yeah. And yeah. That's what I'm doing, I think. But in the meantime, we'll chat tomorrow. I'll be in San Diego with Young Bake. You know what I'm saying? We'll be out here slinging some jokes, working the courage to get out one of these open mics. It shouldn't take this much courage, new. Just go. At least just go to one and watch it. Wait, you're getting a Patreon? Yeah, I'm sorry, Moyo. I thought you were here. So this is what I said, because YouTube keeps demonetizing my videos. They keep demonetizing, and even like Crony and Chaz, they demonetize. So I don't want to just be like clean and lame. So after talking to some cats, it's like, yo, just put that stuff on Patreon, and then you can edit the other stuff for YouTube. So, but it's good. It'll be the same here. Like this link will go out. We'll do our discussion live, and then the Patreon will have an edited version of. The YouTube will have an edited version of this. Because even when Izzy comes in here, I'll be doing stuff with Izzy a lot more. But you guys know I don't really want to put her on YouTube like that. I still feel weird, which like even this should be on YouTube. So I'm going to edit that stuff out. So anything with her or any kind of cussing on here, any adult discussions, it will probably be edited and be put on the Patreon instead. Okay, that's what's going to happen. I'm sorry, no, it's all good. That was in a nutshell, and among some other things. All right, y'all. Love you, good people. Yo, stay strong out there, new. You know what I mean? And I'll see you guys soon. All right, y'all. Peace.